Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back on a Sonic EXE story game. And in the last one I finished chapter 1 and I finished chapter 2. Um and I'm gonna have to replay them because the game doesn't save. But nevertheless, it's gonna be chapter 2 and it's gonna be chapter 3. This is chapter 0. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly do that because for some reason the game doesn't save. That's actually annoying. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so the game just started here for me. I'll just continue. Tails, we did it. Now all we gotta do is Sonic. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just in my head. You okay? You seem a little shaken up. I'm fine. It's just what did Metal mean when he was talking about this being his last chance? Why was he so desperate to win? Metal's always saying stuff like that. Let's just ignore it, okay? All right. Let's see. No new messages from Knuckles. Let's see if we can find the way in. Oh, that was easy. So the Death Egg looks like it's staring at us from the back. It's an entrance, but it's too far to carry you as well. Go ahead without me. Once Knuckles communicates with the Emerald, I can go super and wrap this up. Stay safe, Sonic. I'll be right back. Okay. Before the fight. That was before our Sonic had to fight Metal. Or Knuckles. Oh yeah, you're just chillingly walking around. Ah, the rotor bugs. I know I heard something. Find him or I'll use your parts to build my new toilet. It's a fate worse than death. Hello, this is Tails conducting a status check. Knuckles, are you in? Ha, are you in? Grow up, Sonic. I've infiltrated the Death Egg and can sense the Master Emerald nearby. Yo, there's some motor bugs here. Permission to engage? Go in stealthily. Understood. Time to do this stealthily. Are we just gonna break our way in? Yeah. Dang. Okay, so a key. Ooh, so that's how you do it. That's nice. Hey, an extra life. They be hiding them. I'm assuming there's not gonna be anything there, but there most likely will be. Oh. Really? Woo! Jeez. It's a bunch of metal Sonics. Wow. More than I think you'd ever need. Oh, yeah, you gotta hold the number. Oh, damn it. I don't know how I did it the first time. Nope. Well, you know what? I can just do what I did the first time. What am I saying? And it didn't help. Hmm. I want to go up there. I'm gonna get up there. Jeez, what am I doing? Oh God. Why is it so annoying? Wait. Is this not solid? It is. There we go. See, I knew I had to go up here. Oh, then that's back down. Well, I'm fine with that. Kinda want to check out most of the map. What's down here? Fifth and final key. Now we just gotta get to the exit, it seems. Wow, that stealth mode really, and the punch was so important to learn the techniques of. Like, I don't think I've ever had to be so skilled at a game before, learning new tactics. Wait, wait, there's a teleporter up there. There's a teleporter up there. No, no, you cannot. That's an actual. Wait, I can't get to it though. It's just out of reach. No, wait, can I climb higher up than the map goes? I can. Oh my god. Damn it! Ah, I thought I just. Okay, I thought I was stuck up there. Okay, but where's the exit? I am a little lost on that part. This is a stupid idea, isn't it? No, no it isn't. Requires key. Okay. A password. He's not dumb enough to put that as his password. Is he? Well, it's worth a shot. Eggman. Truly an amazing password. Yeah, you know, Eggman's got that multi-thousand IQ, multi-hundreds. Bro is like the smartest person in the world, and yet, well, it's because he wants to be able to write his password super fast, you know? Wait a second. What's this? Project Sonic, recreation of Project Shadow. Is this signal reaching you yet? If you can hear me, please tell me the Master Emerald, or please tell the Master Emerald to stop sharing its powers. Tails. I better just read this later. That's probably not a good idea. What? Oh, shit. He found it. The servers are the seven chaos. Are the seven chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one who unifies the chaos. Master Emerald. Activate the power of the Chaos Emerald. Metal pipe. Sound effect gray. What was that? Jeez. You. Not only did you try to steal my Master Emerald, but you also insulted my password. It's not your emerald. Your password is terrible. Oh, but it is, after all. Its guardian's going on a break forever. Is that Tails? It is. Put him down now. Or what? Already beat Big Arms before. I can do it again. Oh, I have no doubt. But can you defeat 100 Metal Sonics ready to take you down? You're lying. Am I now? Let's find out. Yeah, I kind of saw like 100 Metal Sonics before. Yeah, it wasn't one enough. You know, I feel like Eggman's for once actually using his brain. 100 medals? Shit, that's a smart idea. If he's able to almost solo Sonic alone, why not just have 100 of them? Shit, that would be easy. Okay, where is he? I know I said I'd be patient, but the Sonic City. Hey, can you speak up? Met Sonic Swarm. You're not making any sense. Tails. Oh, and Knuckles, I guess. You're going to give him back now. Metal still kicking after our fight? Good. I was waiting for more action. That's not good. Oh no, that is not good. That's a lot. That's a lot of medals. Bro, they can make the choir. That's crazy. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, so I might have been a bit eager, but we can talk this out, right? Master activate activated the Chaos Emeralds. Now there's something I understood. All right, who wants their ass kicked first? Q. Okay, so we're gonna be able to solo all of them with these. Hit the tails and knuckles. Okay. May I jump? Oh. Where the... Where's one meant to go? Can I do the dash upwards? No. And C launches me. Okay, where am I going? Where am I meant to go? What? Oh, is it down here? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's not where I'm meant to be. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be going really fast, even though I'm meant to be. My god, let me off! Oh, it's really hard to control swerving drunk driver Sonic. What? Okay, that's annoying. Sonic, you really gotta lay off on the boost. You'd be swerving. Okay, that's not very nice. Can I go down here this time without dying? There's a V to use Chaos Control. Oh. Let me... Let me... Woo. Oh shit. Chaos Control. Jeez. What a bunch of weaklings. Ow. That was close. A little too close. Oh yeah, that's a really long ass loading screen, huh? Jeez, Eggman. Supersonic? Wait, let's be reasonable here. You threatened the mayor, captured my friends, and unleashed a horde of metal Sonics on me? What happens next is reasonable. Agreed. Did you just give him the Team Rocket treatment? Sonic, can you hear me? We're in trouble. Loud and clear, the rotten egg won't be a problem. He's the least of our problems. Listen, the Master Emerald is being used as a power source for the Death Egg, which was sharing its power with the fleet. Without the energy of the Master Emerald, the whole fleet will start falling onto the city. That doesn't sound good. How much time we got before it falls? None. It's already fallen. Nuclear bomb. Nice sky today, right? Sure. What just happened though exactly? Remember you said the fleet needed the Master Emerald's energy, so I figured the energy of my super form, which is Chaos Energy, would be enough to keep the fleet in the sky. But eventually the energy will run out, probably in a few hours, or then we'll deal with it in a few hours. For now, I just want to look at this beautiful view. But, geez, anyone tell you you worry too much? He already saved the day. Right now we can just relax without any Well, guess I should have known better. Why is he coming like that? Hello, Sonic the Hedge. Let's skip introductions, Mayor. Know who you are, and I'm not a fan. Huh? What did I do wrong? Your entire campaign is built on the villainization of chaos. You think he's innocent? Tell that to the hundreds of names put onto mass graves, including my own father. His actions were the consequence of my ancestors. If you want anyone to blame, it's me. Easy, boys. What's even going on anymore? We don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt, do we? Mayor, I'll handle this. I need to help the others. Fine. You guys have to be either insanely bold or stupid to act that way to the mayor. You're working for her? Look, she's done a lot of good work for the city. Gun is here to make sure it all goes smooth for the opening weekend. But I'm more interested in that handsome thing behind you. Not having the Emerald Rouge. Wasn't talking about the Emerald. Anyway, what's short, dark, and not nearly as handsome as yours truth is doing? He was teleporting all the vehicles onto the ships, but shit. Seems a blue hedgehog is sticking his nose where he doesn't belong again. Sorry, had to do your job since you're too slow to arrive on time. I had other matters to attend to. Some people have to do their jobs. Well, if you keep being this slow, then Gun will offer me your job. He'll probably do it twice as fast. Ha, you don't have the discipline to even get past the training. Well, I do tend to prefer fun. Something you guys won't have on cleanup duty. Statement incorrect. There are plenty of worthless Eggman robots left upon these premises. Brutally destroying them all one by one will be incredibly fun. Alright, well, you guys have fun with that. I think it's time we split. Wait a second. Have you seen a black gem while on the fleet? A black gem? Why does that sound so familiar? Can't say I have. Why? Looking for jewelry? I know someone who's pretty good with that stuff. You flatter me, but you really should get going. Gun needs to get these ships away from the city before they lose power. See Omega and Rouge. By the way, Shadow, whenever you're ready to get embarrassed again, you know where to find me. Idiot. I know you are, but what am I? Adding interaction under pettiness folder. Probably a good idea. You were right, Sonic. The sky sure is beautiful. All those stars. Look, I apologize for being that anxious earlier. I just have this feeling that one wrong move, one mistake on my part will ruin everything we've protected. Might seem like paranoia, but it's not. The day Infinite attacked, I just stood there. Could have helped, or at least tried. But no, I just watched as my best friend was beaten in front of me. Without you, I ran away from everyone. In the end, I came back to help and was treated like a hero when I'm not. If I'd acted sooner, not just hidden like a coward, maybe some people could have been saved. Maybe some families would still be together. Interesting. Interesting add-on. With the continuation of right from there, I'm assuming right after that game. But that's Sonic? Oh, sorry, Tails. I was lost in my thoughts again. What were you saying? Ah, nothing. What were you, thinking of? It's metal. As the words. His desperation. This is my last chance. What did he mean by that? Maybe he knew about the Legion of Metal Sonic copies and felt replaced? Like it was his last chance to prove metal can beat you one on one. It's not just that. This whole day felt weird. Eggman was using big arms for the first time in forever, and he decided to upgrade Metal to Neo for some reason. There's usually this grand adventure, but this was nothing. No enslaved aliens, no awakened gods of destruction, not even a Neo mech or mystical power source. Now that you mention it, there was something weird in this computer, but I didn't get the chance to look properly. Ha! Are you guys actually complaining there wasn't enough of an adventure? The entire city almost got flattened by the falling Death Egg. Yeah, I had to use the emeralds we collected, and now we no longer have them. You know what? I have a bad feeling about this. I think we need to recollect the emeralds tonight. Sorry, but I better be heading home. The island needs the emerald back, and I have some late night decorating plans for Sky's Sanctuary. When did you get so boring? I'm speaking at the science fair opening tonight as well. I'm sorry, but I can't skip due to hunches. Right, so let's call it a night and get back on the tornado. Where's the tornado anyway? Oh yeah, about that. There was this fight with metal, and you guys better hope Gun does free rides to floating islands at night. Bro, you just left the plants crazy. Finally, I waited here for at least half an hour in anticipation. Status report. Mission successful. Item obtained. Yes, yes, yes! It's all coming together now. I could cry, but I won't. Prepared for transport to Sector 5 in 10 minutes. New objective set. Status in progress. And password is Eggman. You fucking idiot, bro. Eggman's underwater launch base. It's a slide going underwater. Not a word to anybody, and put a command on the Eggnet to make a better entrance. I had to leave my Eggmobile up there. Of course, Doctor. I have to ask, though, why make a new Death Egg when we had a fully functioning one? Don't worry, you simple-minded machine. He and Sage will explain our plan soon enough. Metal, I know how you feel about this, but it's nothing personal. Besides, the chance of this working is all my calculations. There's no solid. Don't sell yourself short, dear. First phase of your plan worked gloriously. Father, the plan worked? Yes. Finally, Sonic will be defeated once and for all. Father, please be considerate about his angst almost messed up everything. He's lucky Tails was there to save Sonic. My master plan would have been ruined. Am I the only one confused? Now you know how I feel. Idiots. Today's attack in Station Square was simply a diversion. I don't need the pathetic excuse of a city. Stealing the Master Emerald was a way to make those heroes easily distracted. While the city was in total panic, I sent an Egg Robo squad to retrieve an item from the museum, the Black Emerald. Sage, if you would be so kind. Of course, hologram starting now. Shadow the Hedgehog was created 50 years ago by my grandfather Gerald Robotnik. He's extremely powerful, being one of the only people on the planet who can match Sonic blow for blow. If my grandfather could make such a powerful being with technology 50 years ago, imagine what I can do now by recreating Project Shadow with our more advanced technology. Creating a vessel and a mine was easy enough, but the real challenge came from recreating the chaos power Shadow has. My predecessor had used Black Doom's DNA to give Shadow immortality. As a side effect, Shadow gained the natural power to use chaos energy. I had no idea how to recreate this ability. Black Doom on the Black Arms had been defeated by Shadow. Shadow is one of a kind, though his powers are amplified by Chaos Emerald. All other users of Chaos Energy have to have an emerald on hand to even use it. I didn't want to use the Chaos Emerald as a permanent power source, as I have separate plans for them, so I studied other paths. Every power source was flawed. Me and Starline had learned Neo's biodata was corrupted, so we couldn't completely recreate that power. Master Emerald and the Soul's Emerald have guardians. Stealing them would alert Sonic and his annoying friends before they completed the process. I was ready to give up on Project Sonic until Sage offered a solution. He had been curious about the events that led to Station Square's destruction. Something caught her interest. The fact that Chaos didn't need to keep the emeralds to stay in the form. It kept all the negative energy, so the question became, where did the energy go when he was defeated? The answer was, the energy didn't disappear. It formed into a new emerald that only contained the negative energy, a black emerald. The black emerald was put in the news, however, no one knew where it came from or its true power, so it locked in the museum. I saw it as the power source of my dreams. The only problem was the negative energy would be weak to positive energy, which Sonic possesses when turning super. So that's why we had to waste that death egg to create an emergency so big that the emeralds would be used. But all these plans leads to the main event, the completion of Project Sonic. That's not Sonic. That's an abomination. A Sonic EXE story game. Signal strength. Strong. Sonic. God damn it, why am I saying his name now all of a sudden? Chaos Raider is going crazy. Must be an emerald nearby. Incoming call from the user Miles Tails Prower. Is that the Discord sound, bro? Hello, bro. Jesus Christ. No. Why did it? Why? Hello. I'm just wondering if you would like to come to the, speech I'm having at the science fair. You know that's not really my thing. I know, but if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be here. You changed my life. I want to tell you just how much. Tails, that's. I'll be there. Alright, see ya. Sorry, Tails, but finding this Chaos Emerald is a priority. I'll rush back as soon as I can. Yeah, Sonic is kind of right now with the Sonic EXE running around. Or about to run around. Oh, he is running around. Well, that's great. Man, I'm so good at knowing the future without knowing it. Ah, it's so dark. Okay, I kind of want to go up there now. But that doesn't seem like it'll be an option. Oh, whoa. What? Okay, I'm learning new moves every few seconds of playing this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's mean. Oh my god. Okay, that's also... Dude, you can't see anything. Just let me up there. Oh shit, I saw him there for a second. I'm gonna lose all my lives just to the platforming part because it's so hard to see. Okay. Why am I walking now? I feel so slow now. Oh shit. No! It's crazy! It's crazy! Oh my. I just slid under there and I couldn't stop myself. Wow, interesting. I thought hedgehogs were supposed to be nocturnal creatures. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm not exactly the greatest person at this version of Sonic, but that does not mean I'm that bad. I swear. Whoa! It launched me so far. Yeah, there's no point in going up there. Oh my god. I jump. Shit. Shit cannot be made up. I literally cannot see anything but the lamps. I hope y'all can see more than I can. Okay, well the top route's working out, skipping that section where I keep dying. Hell. Ah, just right at the wrong time I jumped onto it. I'll go real slow here. There was an extra life down there. I got it. Luckily, but I wasn't trying to die. Oh, they do not respawn the lives. Good to know. Okay. How am I meant to know it would be flying plank? It's like you're gonna get shot down or something bad's gonna happen to you, man. I do not believe that some random flying log should ever... Okay. Shit don't make sense. Oh, oh. Well, that was a great time to send me flying, isn't it? I hit it and you launched me like 6 seconds after I landed on it. Thank you, game. I really appreciate this. And you know, no save point, no checkpoints, no nothing. Just the ability to get sent back to the beginning of the stage. And it launches me out and I die. I don't think the game likes this area I'm going into because I can tell my frames are dropping like crazy the moment I get near here. And my PC can handle stuff. It is not a bad computer. I do not know why frames are dropping here. There has to be something. Bro. I'm not even able to jump high enough? It's so fast too. I cannot play in these conditions. Where in God's name am I? Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't see any reason to. Oh, you get to skip the entire other area. That's actually so peak, because I didn't like that area. And it was hella buggy. Well, we found the first Chaos Emerald. Gotcha. Miss me? What was that? The sun just come up? But it's not even midnight. Oh shoot, I forgot Tails' speech. Better head there now. He can't move. Chaos control. Rain, I didn't think it was going to be raining today. Ah. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. Jeez, you trying to jump scare people? Didn't even know anyone else was here. What are you doing here anyways? This place is usually empty. Sightseeing. I heard Green Hill is beautiful. I heard correct. Can't argue with that. It's one of my favorite spots when a certain egg-shaped doctor isn't harassing me. Ha, it's ironic in a way. Given this paradise, Mobians choose to fight and destroy the planet rather than live in peace. Well, that's a depressing way to look at it. Sure, there's a lot of bad out there, but wouldn't life be boring if it was some perfect world with no problems? That's a flawed view, but fascinating nonetheless. I guess. I gotta go. Meeting with friend. I don't think he's gonna just let you go, buddy. See you around. Leaving already? What a shame. I was hoping to get to know you better before I killed you. What did you say your name was? I didn't. Well, what in the Halloween cosplay are you? This vessel is a clone of you, designed to eradicate you and your friends, courtesy of certain egg-shaped doctor. Eggman went too far this time, creating a living being. Look, you don't have to listen to his orders. You're free to make your own choice. The doctor's neutralized. And as for you, well, let's just say you won't be a factor for much longer. Destroying Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not a bad plan. There's just one problem. You can't destroy Sonic the Hedgehog. Chaos Control. Well, two of us can play that game. If you want to try to replace me, then there's only one way to settle this. Ha, well then, let's use the fastest thing alive as...
3, 2, 1, go!
Bro, it's the fucking Friday Night Funkin'. Are We don't get any boosts? Well, of course I'm screwed then. Damn it. Dun, 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 dun. I know this theme. I can't remember the name, but I do know it. Have an F theme on it, you know? Thanks for playing. Wanted to create something a bit more fleshed out than this. Next time I'll make my definitive Sonic EXE project. Yeah, well, that was it for that game. The entirety of it. The creator, I'm pretty sure, started completely from the beginning again because he wanted to make a project that was fully up to his standards. But this was a good game, except that damn area at the end there. But yeah, there's not much more to this game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next thing I do. Bye bye.